Hello everybody, Salty is back. I have a match in my one of my favorite supports, the Heavy Gundam. So, this was a match from the other night. This is we're pretty much carried by team. But yeah, so the Heavy Gundam is starts at 450. It's a support type. It has a nice ranged, it has nice weapons all around. In the form, it's got a composite weapon in the form of the frame launcher, which has a Gatling gun in it and a 4-tube missile launcher. It's also got a beam cannon. It's got a beam saber, and it has balancers on top of it. And it's just a suit that is fantastic for constant DPS. You should always have a weapon up when using the Heavy Gundam. And this is just one of those suits that I'm excited to have. It actually acted a little bit different in the first game. It was actually a very short-ranged support type. The missiles only had like 200 range. I mean, the same range as Head Vulcans. The Gatling gun was machine gun range. Still did a crap ton of damage. And the beam cannon was like 400 meters. You could choose to not take the frame launcher and give it the double beam rifle that the standard full armor gets, but they don't have that ability in this game. Ow. My throat's starting to heal, which is great, but it's still like sometimes bleeds, and when it mixes with the saliva or whatever in the mucus that's in the back of your throat, kind of gets sticky, and the taste of blood's at the back of your throat. It's never fun. But yeah, like, you can charge this beam cannon. I don't tend to do it a whole lot because it's better off just to pop off a shot. And you can but when it does charge, it's one of the I think it's the only charging beam weapon that does not get any range when fully charged. The only thing it gets, if I'm not mistaken, is piercing and a fat damage increase. I think at a full charge it can smack other suits for around 6,000 damage easy. Whose man? Oh, it's that Desert Goku. We make sure he does not have a fun time. He does not get to play 2/3 of the game. But, yeah, the Heavy Gundam's always been one of my favorite suits to play as. There's a P Bandai I really want to get, but, being P Bandai, they're expensive. You did not have a fun time. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Heavy Gundam is based off the 1.5 frame, or is it the 2.0 frame? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But yeah, the Heavy Gundam is such a fantastic suit, and it's a little upsetting that you don't see it more often. Yes, it doesn't have on stun demand, but like, stick with your team. It can do it. It's not a slow support by any means. It's got decent boost. You can run with a team. You got all these damaging options, and the cannon is a very good support weapon. That cannon it's not a slouch. And plus, where this thing can play at, suits start losing kinetic defense and start gaining beam defense. So with the weapons of the minigun and the missile launchers, you got a decent set of weapons you can choose from to do some fat damage to whatever you fight. And here's the kicker: the Heavy Gundam's defenses, they're good. They're some of the best you can get on a support. It's actually got really good melee defense. It's like, holy. But yeah, like, what the hell was that? Are those the Dewass's Customs custom grenades. What do they do? Is it like an EMP grenade or something? Because they had like a really neat looking effect on them. But yeah, like, don't sleep on the heavy gun because it can do some fat damage. Oh wow, they're catching up. That's alright. I'll carry them to victory. But yeah, like, don't sleep on the heavy gun. A lot of people sleep on suits that don't have on-demand stun, and I find that stupid. Like, oof, this suit is one of those suits you just can't sleep on. It's good. All its weapon options are fantastic. The only thing I would change is, like, of course, like what I've said with every minigun type weapon in the game, is that, I feel like most minigun type weapons should have around 200 rounds, in them. Like, I feel like this definitely should be a candidate for that. It should follow the same concept as the, fuck, what do you call that suit? The, Dom Barrage. But yeah, like, I mean, though this Gatling gun does do some fat damage, so, I don't know. Look at that backpack. That's such a cool design for a backpack. 4 thrusters mounted like that. I like how I tagged this DeWasp right here. He comes around. He doesn't come right there, but he goes onto the other, this edge of the building. Hit your propellant tanks. Haha. But yeah, I just love I love the heavy Gundam. It's such a great design. And I know the Master Grade's frame launcher, it's not that heavy. It's like 3 pieces. It's the barrel and the 2 sides to it, if I'm not mistaken. It's only like 3 pieces. So they made it really, really light, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's definitely still a Master Grade I want. I love this suit design. I don't know why I'm yawning so damn much. I'm actually starting to get a headache. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take some PC powders after we're done here. But yeah, like, I love this suit, man. I always get so happy to when I get to run this suit. Same with the Gunner Gundam. I just get so happy because I know I'm gonna have a good time. Because this thing can antagonize whatever class it goes up against. Because, you know, the Gatling gun versus maneuver armor, it's gonna shit through maneuver armor, and plus its defenses are extraordinarily useful against general types. What is a cool looking firing effect for that grenade? I like the after, like, the little electrical lightning bolts that are left over by that grenade. It's so cool looking. But yeah, that is my match in my heavy Gundam. I love my heavy Gundam. Look at that. Oof. Love my heavy. Let's take a look at the Patreons. We got Brendan Markey, Azrael, Casey, Cybaster, Dragon Spartan, Andy Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momoka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage, Shooter Souls, Trailos, Alimo, Steel Talon, Bad Logic, Minty Robo, your boy Burrito, Bird Person, Mysteries Mercenary, Will Stab, Telemeus, Phantom, OC, Viscarian, Zionic Ghost, Michael, Bryson, Wolflord, Banebeard, and we have, well, Dangerous Lee, of course. Can't forget Dangerous Lee. He's one of the OG Gundam Battle Operation 2 the first game that I used to watch. It was Seraphic Zero. I found Rob first, then Seraphic Zero, and then as I clicked on Seraphic Zero's channel, or his video, Dangerous Lee popped up in the suggestion list also. So yeah, there's also Dangerous Lee. So I don't know if I gotta see if I'm pretty sure his channel's still up. I'm gonna have to go watch some of his videos. But also we have a new Patreon in the form of Crusader Raven. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.